Yo, Super Fun Force, what up? We got another Dart Zone Blaster, this time the Aeon Pro. Now this thing is another exciting offering from them. It has its own special purpose. It's very similar to the Nexus Pro, as well as the Max Striker. As a matter of fact, when you look at it right off the bat, it pretty much is like a Nexus Pro. They just removed the stock, the barrel is shortened a little bit, but it does have its own unique purpose. Oh, and rather than the underneath cocking mechanism, you have to use the kind of breech or the slide version. But regardless, this is super awesome. This is the Pro line, so it's going to be shooting at least 125 feet, generally 140 to 150 FPS. Let's take a look. Here it is, the Aeon Pro, branded under Adventure Force, which means this is a Walmart exclusive. So if you want to pick it up, get on down to Walmart. One quick note, this grip I added here, this pink hexagonal rubber grip, does not come with the Aeon Pro. I bought this myself. This is made for, actual firearms, but it is universal. As you can see, it fits around this grip. Very tight and kind of tricky to get on, but it works. And for me, it makes the grip just that much more comfortable and snug. My only gripe is that because it's hard, it does kind of, wear on my hands a little bit, and it's a little bit slippery. There is somewhat of a very light texturing, but now that I have this grip on here, it feels a lot more secure. So with that one slight caveat out of the way, the blaster is like almost perfect. It is awesome. Now let me go over a quick, just a general overview, essentially, and then I'll talk about, who's it for and game modes to some extent. So really quickly, the way that this works is just like the Nexus Pro and the Max Striker. This is spring powered, shoots at about 140, 150 FPS, very powerful. And this one though, you cock it back with the slide, as you can see like that. And you have to actually cock it back and then forward to fire. There's a safety here, S, then F here to fire, boom. And then there's a nice rail up here, which has been compatible with the Nexus Pro and the Max Striker. So far, if you want to swap any of their accessories, you can do so up here on any of their rails, and same with the barrel plugs. Any of the extensions or whatever, you can go ahead and do those as well. This comes with the adapter for the half-length dart magazine, which holds 12 rounds. So you just put it in. What you want to do though is you want to make sure that it's cocked back, because the plunger rod section there needs to be back, because what's going to happen is when you pop it in, it's going to already be in this space up here. So it's going to want to push the darts forward and stuff like that. So with that being said, you're going to put it in, see how that's there, and then now you get the first dart in the chamber. And when you want to remove, you do the same thing. You're going to cock it back. You're going to depress the big switch here to remove this, and the little switch here to remove both the adapter and the half dart magazine. All right, guys. So this is definitely something for more like teenagers and adults, because again, it hits hard. As always, you got to be super safe. Practice all safety precautions, which always means wearing eyewear all the time. And don't point your gun at people when you're not ready to fire and use it. And since these do have safeties, even though you have to cock back the slide to use it, still better practice to have. I recommend this blaster for adults and teenagers. Now again, your mileage may vary. If you have very responsible kids and you've talked to them about the safety measures, you've trained them, and of course supervised them when they play, then perhaps they could use it. But with that being said, it takes a good amount of force to cock this back, so that might be the other limiting factor. But again, for teenagers and adults, it's perfect, super fun. It's great for being mobile. That's the main difference. You're going to want to use this. You're going to want to use this when you either want to be able to easily wield a secondary, basically the freedom to run. Let's say in a game mode you're playing capture the flag, or you got to get to an objective, or you just want to be the front liner. Very easy for you to go and move fast, and also get up close against the the wall, or perhaps some kind of barricade, some kind of cover or barrier. And since the barrel is so short, you can easily prop up against it, peek out a little bit and fire. This you can hold right up against your chest, tuck it in and stuff like that. The other ones too, when the barrel kind of sticks out before you fire. So definitely gives you a lot more mobility and maneuverability, and it's also easier to operate one-handed. So if you need to, again, cock back fire, hold on to something else like a flag, it's still kind of easy to do this. Or if you have like a melee or some type of like grenade type of weapon too, it's very easy to combine that with this. That's what I recommend it for sure. All right, let's take it out to the wall and let's shoot it for a bit. All right, Aeon Pro time. Let's get some half darts in on Captain America's shield. I think now it's probably the perfect way to always test. I want to leave Pure Slammer alone. Captain America's shield is pretty invulnerable, so let's see how that works. Okay, I already have one cocked in. Fire mode, let's go. All right, that's it. That's the magazine. Yeah, perfect. Fires very accurately, very powerfully, and consistently. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out and checking out this blaster. One of my favorites. Definitely recommend it. It's a great price. Normally, I think it's about 30 bucks. You'll have to head over to Walmart to buy it, but again, it's completely worth it. Comes with a spare O-ring. I'll be showing you guys in the future a little bit more of how I set this up. Again, you already can see my custom rubber sleeve, I guess you'd say. But I will be adding and doing some more stuff and showing you my loadout when I do play with this for sure. All right, guys, thanks so much. Keep your faith. Stay prayed, stay blessed, stay positive, spread that love. Like and subscribe for more awesome games and toys and things and whatnot. We'll be coming back at you. Peace.